face on the street, you don't really want to speak to us, you don't know we're black and deadly.
Wollotuka operates through 3 campuses, so the Callaghan campus, which is the main campus of the University of Newcastle, also down at Ourimbah at the Central Coast, and another campus up at Port Macquarie on the North Coast. Wollotuka itself is basically a family environment. We are here to assist every way possible our students coming through and their aspirations for the future.
At the University of Newcastle, you're studying with over 600 other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students, undertaking programs across the whole university, including education, nursing, exercise and sports science, business, engineering, to name just a few. These are the highest numbers of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students studying on campus at a university in the whole of Australia.
The family support that I have here at Wollotuka with the staff members helped me get through a lot of the hard times, especially through exams.
Wollotuka was like a family away from home. I've become really close with lecturers and support staff here.
It's all really friendly. It's like a little community, little family network here.
The people who I met at uni, especially Aboriginal people in Gabali and things like that, was very good, very helpful just to keep your culture and that sort of stuff.
Coming from Coonabarabran to Newcastle was a bit of an experience. I chose Newcastle because it wasn't quite as big as Sydney, so I didn't have to, go live in the big city life.
I did it as a mature age student with a family, and the support that I did receive from the Wollotuka Institute while I was here was excellent.
So we have weekly barbecues, a computer lab too.
I really enjoyed UPAG because it prepped me for uni life and taught me how to do essays and stuff like that.
Students really develop some concrete strategies about how to research, how to write, which prepares them comprehensively for undertaking a degree.
Even if you don't have the required ATAR, you can still get into uni.
The alternative entry process doubles our chances of getting into our degree.
So I sat 2 interviews. One was a confirmation of Aboriginality. The second interview was an academic interview. So they looked at all my reports from teachers.
Went for about 5 minutes, just asked me what I was looking to do, what I wanted to get out of university.
One of the good things is that the joint medical program has produced almost half of the Indigenous doctors across the country and has got a great reputation across the country and also internationally.
It's a 5-year degree. I'd say the first 2 years is basically getting used to the study load.
Aboriginal studies was really good. It helps you get in touch with your culture, both contemporary side of the culture and the traditional side.
There's actually some immersion in Aboriginal culture for the first time in the course, so it's not just history politics, as well as getting involved in Aboriginal dance and creative arts.
And plus all the lecturers and tutors are all Aboriginal.
I applied to live on college here. There's 4 houses. There's the Birrabbarn, the International House, Edwards Hall and Everts House.
I stayed in an Aboriginal hostel called Durungarling.
I just looked up on the internet to try and find a house that was close-ish to the uni.
I applied for a teaching scholarship through Teaching New South Wales.
I got a Commonwealth Equity Scholarship from the university itself.
I was lucky enough to receive a Jack Doherty scholarship.
They have a person in a position that specifically looks for them for you.
It's not one of those things where you have to, get A+ and everything. It's just, to help you out with your university life.
Primarily I work with Indigenous students and staff mentoring, both academically and on a personal level.
If you don't learn it in the classroom and you are having difficulty understanding it from your lecturers, I can give you a person who can teach you one-on-one to get you to understand what you don't understand.
The tutors are just so knowledgeable, and when you don't understand something, they explain it to you.
For 2 years I went to the University Indigenous Student Games.
We've pretty much been undefeated in touch and we kind of like to keep it that way. So it's really competitive, but it's really good fun too.
Our week is orientation week. It's the week before uni actually starts, and it's aimed at the first year students to get to know the campus, they have campus tours.
I ended up getting casual work here at Wollotuka Institute as a portfolio rep. Basically what that was is I got to work with high school students, trying to prep them for uni.
The benefits of going to uni are you get the degree and you get a very secure job
Ended up getting a permanent position at Hunter School of the Performing Arts.
I got a full-time job with Hunter New England Health in Aboriginal health promotion.
I did my internship out west in my hometown training and was lucky enough to pick up permanent positions.
I finished uni, I landed a job with Hunter New England Health.
There are different overseas opportunities to go to Malaysia. We've had a student just return from Japan.
As the Indigenous student for 17 days, Wollotuka assisted me in paying for my airfares, and I was able to get a grant from the uni for spending money.
We take students to the Garma Festival every year. We also have our WAP art auction, which our fine arts students are involved in, as well as community, and we put on an art display every year.
Once I finish my degree, which I will do, thanks to the support and encouragement I have around me, I know that the opportunities are going to be endless.